Hi everybody, welcome to a brand new video. Today it is a Cooking with Jackson episode. We're going to make burger meat noodle casserole. Alright, so my father usually stores the meat that we're going to use, which is beef, in our freezer. So, what you first want to do is defrost it in your microwave. So first, do it for, no, not 22, 2 minutes for on... I think it was 40% power. Alright, and then if that doesn't work, you can do it again for 1 minute on 50% power. Anyways, I'm gonna go get the noodles. So let me go get that. Alright, maybe make some bread too. Here we go. I'll use this. I love these kind of noodles. Hold on! So it could be either kind of noodles. You can use these, you can use shell noodles, either one. Anyway, I'll be back when the meat is ready to be put in the pan. I got the meat ready. Here it is. If you see that it got brown on some of the corners, like right there, that's alright. That might happen. But now you gotta open the bag and, well, if it's in a bag, then it's probably easy if you put it in the bag, but open the bag and put its contents into your skillet or pan. There we go. Alright. Now you want it to brown. So, just give it a minute to brown. Because you don't want the raw meat to go into the thing. So, to the food. Because raw meat, you don't want to eat raw meat. Okay? But yes. And now, while that's getting ready, I will heat up a pot for the noodles. First, this pot needs to be washed. So, excuse me. Oh, you guys probably don't want to stare at a blank kitchen. I'll just leave this, turn this off, and I'll cut back to when the pot's clean. When the meat is somewhat ready. Alright, so I'm in the process of browning the meat. So, make sure it's getting cooked. And if you want your meat to be have extra flavor, you can add garlic salt. And I also have some of this seasoning salt. So, yeah, that should be a nice touch. But don't add them until the meat is pretty close to being cooked. Alright, let's look at this. Let's see how these noodles are supposed to be cooked. Alright, bring 4 quarts of water to a rapid boil. Alright, I'll be right back. I gotta look up how many cups of water 4 quarts is equal to. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I looked and it said you need 4 quarts is equal to 16 cups of water. I mean, that seems like a lot, but hey, whatever the package says goes. Oh, it's one whole thing of pasta. We're not going to use the whole thing, so we'll just do 8 cups. You guys probably don't want to watch me do this, so I'm going to cut again to when the food is ready. Or not ready, but like when the water has been added to the pot. Alright, we're back. So, I got the water ready, and I added the seasonings. You just need like a sprinkle, or a little bit more, but not too much. And as you can see, the meat is pretty close to being brown, as you can see. So, yeah. Now we will get to, we'll let that cook for like maybe 1 or 2, maybe 3 more minutes. And now I need to open this bag of noodles. Alright. Got that noodle bag open. Alright, I think the meat's pretty much ready. Now, I'm going to put it in a drainer, just so the juices can drain. I mean, since this is a casserole, it will be put in the oven, but we don't really want to, I'm just too lazy to, well, it doesn't really make sense for the oven to make it evaporate. I should just let, ooh, that is heavy. That is heavy. Okay, let's try it this way. This is kind of slow, but the pan's kind of heavy. I do not want to burn myself, so better safe than sorry, you know what I'm saying? Alright, I'll be back. Alright, so we're back. I have the meat here, cooling off a little bit. Yeah, you know how we do it. I boiled the water, and now the noodles are in there. And my father thought it would be a good idea to add these in the dish once it gets to that, so I thought that would be a good idea. Anyway, now I gotta get a casserole dish. So let's see. Ah, here we go. Perfect casserole dish. I might have to put this down for a minute. Bear with me. Okay, I got the casserole dish. Alright. Oh yeah. Here, let's lower down the heat. I had it at like a 9, now I brought it down to a 7. Alright. So I'm gonna put this there. Now look at that steam. Now let's turn on the fan. There we go. Alright, we're good. Actually, we could. That was a close one. Anyway, I'm going to end this part. I'm going to open up the tomatoes, and then I'll come back when the tomatoes are open and when the casserole is ready to be put together. Alright guys, we're back. Forgot to mention for the casserole, you want to preheat your oven to 350 degrees. And we have the noodles here. They are all drained, and good too. I also have the meat in the casserole dish, and the tomatoes. Gotta drain those. Well, actually, I already did drain them. All I really gotta do now is just put them in the dish. Before I forget, you gotta wash this off before putting it in the recycle. All people know that. I learned that quite recently. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a layer of this a layer of the tomato sauce, for the chunky tomatoes. I'm going to put a layer of this in before the noodles. I just dropped my fork. Okay, at least I didn't drop the thing of tomatoes. Alright. I think I could drain them a bit more. Here, let's see. How can I drain these? There. That's most of the juices. Get it. I don't want a whole lot of juices in there. So I think that'll be enough. And just in case you could put or sprinkle some cold water on the noodles just to cool them down a little bit, because they'll be hot once you take them out of the oven. Alright, now let's add a layer of this to the container. Spread that evenly. There we go. Here, a little bit more. Here, that looks good. Alright, let me guys show you what that looks like. There we go. I know it looks not appetizing now, but trust me, I'm sure it will be. Alright, now we can add the noodles. Just be careful. Some of them might still be hot. You don't want to lose them all. Ooh, look at that. Looks beautiful. Ooh, I almost forgot I gotta leave some for CJ. Let me do that. CJ's a pretty picky eater, so. And he loves these noodles, so. Let's make sure he gets a lot of them. This burns my hand, but at least CJ gets some food. Here, let's stir that around a little bit. Alright, that should do it. Alright, there we go. Now, you can add the second layer of the tomato sauce. Here. There we go. There we go. Alright. And now once the oven is done preheating, I'll put that in the oven for about, I gotta look at my recipe. So I'll be right back yet again for the recipe. Alright, so I checked. Well, it said 10 minutes. But I'm gonna do it like, because I don't want to burn it. I'm gonna do 5 minutes, check it, and then do it for another 5. See how that goes. And the oven is ready to be preheated. People always leave their trays and stuff in here. Hold on. Sorry about this, folks. That is a hot tray. Alright, now for real. Don't drop it now. There we go. Alright, do it for 5 minutes. And everything that needs more time, add another 1 to 5 minutes. And so, yeah. That's pretty much it. I'll come back once the food's ready. I'll tell you if it needed 5 minutes or more, like more 5 minutes or not. But yeah, that's pretty much it for now. I will cut back to when the food is ready so you can see what the final product looks like. Alright guys, the timer just went off. So let's see what we have. Judging by my looks. Here, let's take it out for a closer inspection. Now, let's take it out. Just to look. And maybe give it a nice little stir around. Alright, let's see what we got. Alright. I mean, it looks pretty appetizing if you ask me. Here, let's give it a little stir around. Just to see how everything's going down below. Here. Okay. I think it could go for 5 more minutes. So, yeah. But you know what will make this even better? Hold on. I know what will make this meal a lot better. I am proud to be an American. Yes, bacon bits. We'll give it a nice little crunch. It adds more protein. Something we could all use. There we go. I love bacon so much. Alright, we'll give it one last stir. And then we'll put it back in the oven for 5 more minutes. Go. Alright. Back in the oven it goes. Alright. I think the bread. I was thinking about toasting with some bread, but I changed my mind. Alright. Now it's time to set that timer. There, I'll do it for 5 more minutes. Alright, well, I'll cut back to when the timer goes off. Look at that, guys. The oven's beeping again, which means it's the end of the other 5 minutes. So now it's time to check. It always does that. Now it's time to check on its status one last time. I'm sure it will be ready. Should be ready just about now. So, let's see. Oh yeah. I mean, it looks interesting. So. Alright. There we go. We can close this up. And I'll leave it preheated just in case we need it. Alright. Let's feel it. Okay. Give it a nice little stir around. Alright. And for our finishing touch, I'm going to add a hint of butter so it can melt in there. Let me get a knife. Alright. Good old butter. Maybe unhealthy for you, but it's really delicious. I love butter so much. Even when if I get on my fingers, I just lick it off. Might be unhealthy. I'm trying to lose weight, but I can't help it. I love butter. So it's so good. Alright. I think that should do it on the butter. Gotta be careful, I don't want to cut myself. Alright. Like I said in the other scene, I thought about making bread, but nah, not this time. Alright, let's give it another stir around. butter to get spreaded. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, looks good. Alright. Here. Alright, let's see how we have it. That's what it looks like. Looks pretty good. I'm gonna give it a stir around so the softer noodles are at the top. I mean, don't get me wrong, hard noodles are okay too, but soft noodles are where it's at. There we go. Perfect. Alright, so we can turn off the preheating. Alright, so at the end of everything, this is the finishing product. I think it looks good. Ooh, I just had another good idea. If you want to, you can add things like cheese and different things. I'm just so happy gonna add some cheese. Alright. Got some Italian style blend and some Parmesan cheese. Kroger and Kraft. Man, cheese is very clean. I'm crazy. Alright, anyway. So, here is the real final touch. Yummy. Which means, time to eat. That's all for today, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this little video. We'll be back tomorrow for another video. I'm gonna do either a story time or I'm gonna start doing either like story times and top 10s and such. So watch out for those. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, peace out, and have a jacktastic day.